Dzień dobry, and welcome to another edition of American in Poland. I have something super fun planned for you today. This is one of the most premier things you could do, one of the most premier experiences you could possibly have if you have a really good amount of time to come to Warsaw, Poland and vacation. And I'm taking you along for my first time ever making pierogi from scratch. I'm super excited to introduce to you my new friend Maria and her Pierogi More boutique, where people can have workshops, and she's not just doing pierogi, she's doing other foods too, but today it's all about pierogi because pierogi is king, and this is exactly what people are coming specifically to Poland for. They're coming for the Polish food culture, and they're coming to experience pierogi or dumplings. So let's go. One of the top things that people really want to encounter when they do travel nowadays is they don't simply want to just go to the sites or see a museum. They really want to indulge themselves in the culture that they are visiting. So for example, I know the next time that I go to Italy, I most definitely would like to take some sort of pasta course, like making pasta from scratch, because that is like the best possible thing you could do, because you can take it home with you and you can kind of reenact it there in your own kitchen with as many of the products as you can buy that makes it the most authentic. You actually, if you're from United States, you have probably everything to make pierogi, and I really recommend this. I'm going to put all of her contact details obviously in the description, so you can plan on seeing if she's available for one of her courses when you come through Warsaw. And I want to have this experience anyways, because this is like premiere. If you're going to come to Warsaw, to Kraków, to Gdańsk, you're going to be looking for pierogi. And I know all the good places, by the way. We can talk about that later. But in the meantime, what's better than eating pierogi than learning how to make it with a professional person who knows the history and is passionate about the ingredients and the whole process. And you'll walk away with something more than you expected. I'm guaranteeing this. So we're going to walk through the whole process and see how it goes. And at the end of the video, we're going to come back together and finish off the vlog and kind of discuss the points of going to an experience like this. And hopefully next time you come to Warsaw, this is something that you can do, and I would so plan on it. So the next time you see me, it'll be at the entrance to Pierogi More. Okay, from the Palace of Culture, where many people are probably going to be doing tourism, you can take a tram or Uber or whatever, and you can get to Pierogi More, which is located very close to the Polin Museum. And here we go. If you're taking a car, you'll need to budget in for parking. The experience, it takes about 2 hours, but I would do about 2.5 hours of parking and cross your fingers that you find a good spot. Entering, our gracious host Maria is inviting us on in. First thing she's instructing us to do is, of course, take off our coats and lay our belongings down. We need to wash our hands, and if you have long hair, she's already provided something for you to pull your hair back if you need it. We're at Pierogi More, and in just a few minutes we're going to sit down with some new friends, and we are going to be making some delicious handmade pierogis led by my friend Maria, who owns this business, and you get to meet her and find out how to do it. So here we go. All right, I'm getting seated at my little station here with some flour, and Maria is giving everybody a chance to get to know each other. It's super cool.
Everybody has eaten pierogi or dumplings in general, so I'm not gonna surprise you a lot with what I'm offering. However, I'm gonna show you step by step how to prepare this dish, following a recipe that I inherited from my granny Helena. So first of all, we're going to start with the preparation of the pastry.
Okay, so we start off with some flour and some seasoning, a little bit of salt, and then she came by to put some oil in hot water and stir, 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 and we wait. All right, how's it going over here, Chicago?
So far, so good.
Are you so excited about being actually in Poland and not like Polski Chicago?
Yeah.
Which boasts of probably the largest diaspora of Polish people in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you, I know that there are shops
Oh yeah.
in Chicago where
Totally.
it's like they speak half Polish and half American. I envy you.
But this is a whole different level.
Okay, and now it's time to make the filling. We're starting with something vegetarian, and Kevin from Chicago, he is showing us how it's done. And you just kind of mash it around a little bit and stir, stir, stir. And this is what we're gonna be putting actually inside these pierogis. And now it's time to start rolling out the dough. And Mr. Kevin, he's doing a fantastic job. You just roll, 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 flip, roll, roll, roll. So this is, if you don't have a cup, you should go on Amazon and get some of these bad boys. You can use them for biscuits, but let's make some pierogi. Filling that you saw my friend doing, and it looks super good. And I want to say you don't need to add a whole lot, because otherwise, like she said, it'll come out the side. So let's do it. Okay, here's my first pierogi. And there's like a lot of designs. And look, you can do something really simple. Just pinch, 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 pinch. And there you go. And then we're gonna try more designs, and then we'll see what we do next. And just like that, it's time to take these pierogis that we've all made and put them in the hot water. And per Pani Mario, she says that you dump them in gently, and stir them gently. And this takes about 2 minutes, or until the pierogis start naturally just coming up to the top. Just like that, we're at the table enjoying the best part of it all, the eating part. And let me tell you, we were having such a great time trying to figure out whose pierogi was what and getting ready for our very first bite. I know this is not ladylike, but let's do this. This is not made by me. I don't know who made this, but they did a really great job. And I love this collaboration of cooking and meeting together and eating. And I'm making so many great friends right now. I'm meeting people from all over the United States, even Hong Kong. Come on, this is so super cool. And everyone is having the time of their life.
Very good.
I like the
You have to have the onions.
The onions on top?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't, you're not doing it right. I feel.
Wonderful. And what about my friends from Hong Kong? What are you guys thinking? Let's compare dumplings to dumplings. Hong Kong street food dumplings versus pierogi. What do you guys think?
Hong Kong street food.
Really?
But
But
it's very yummy too.
But it's very yummy to you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and you totally recommend this to your friends in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
That they should come?
Yeah, I think so.
Say, please come.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was one thing that you really loved about this experience?
Maria was very welcoming, and she's very knowledgeable, and she was very patient with all of us.
I
She's
agree.
a very nice lady.
And just like that, it's time for some nazdravia. And also,
Special diploma. Take it home, frame it, put it up the wall. And if you're leaving Poland, you need to show it at the border.
okay, here's our friends from Hong Kong receiving theirs, and here's mine, so I can officially tell you I can make pierogi. And you can have this too. Also, she has great cookbooks that you can pick up, and you have got to make sure you come and check this place out. Thank you so much, do widzenia. Pa, pa, pa. Woo! Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Okay, listen, this is my first time ever doing one of these immersive cooking classes for sure. If I ever go to Italy again, I am definitely gonna learn how to make me some pasta. But in the meantime, here is Pierogi More. One last time, I highly recommend it. If you're kosher, she doesn't do kosher, but she does vegetarian. So if you're okay with that, you should come. And it was so much fun. I have to say, you have to try this when you come to Warsaw. There's a lot of other places, but this one for me was so great because it's a good price. The people are super nice, and this lady was so right when she said that Maria is so compassionate and sweet and patient. She is. And you do not realize that you've been there for 2 hours and you go from nothing to having a pierogi in your tummy. And it is such a good thing. If you love pierogis, you will not be disappointed. Okay, so anyways, it's that time to wrap this vlog up, and don't forget to hit right here that subscribe button and follow Mary Seidler here in Warsaw, Poland for more American in Poland. Do widzenia.